Before we proceed to watch this video, we have a little request for you. According to YouTube, only 2% of those who watch our videos are subscribed to our channel. The other 98% unfortunately aren't subscribed. And this kind of bothers us so much and doesn't motivate us. So please help us kindly grow our channel by subscribing to our platform, Pinax News, as this will motivate us to bring you more entertainment gossip like this. Thanks.
This is Daily Trend here on Pinax News, your number one source of quality entertainment. This is where you get all the latest from the world of art and entertainment. Let me also say a very big thank you to everyone who has subscribed, liked, and keeps, logging on for, more content here on our page. We're grateful. Please don't be selfish. Keep sharing, subscribing, and let others know. Thanks very much. Now, let's go on to some very, sad, interesting, I should say, bizarre story that has happened over the weekend where for the second time Rihanna has been in the news again. But why? Because one man has flown all the way from North Carolina to her house just to actually propose to her. Now, this is actually the second time Rihanna is suffering from this bizarre story. Now, in 2016, remember that the cops actually arrested an obsessed fan who equally, was hiding around, Rihanna's house purposely just to have sex with the singer. So yes, recall in 2016 that an obsessed fan was seen in Rihanna's house wanting, to have sex with her. I mean, he disclosed this when the cops actually got hold of him and arraigned him before court and all of that. And so that case was on the aside. But the newest case that has come out, or it's been circulated or reported, is the fact that one obsessed man, his name has been withheld for some reasons, and so we don't have a full disclosure of his name. And so he flew all the way from North Carolina to Beverly Hills, where Rihanna's apartment is. Thankfully, he got stopped just in front of the security into Rihanna's, room, and so he was prevented. That was when, Rihanna's security called the cops to actually arrest the dude whose name for now has been withheld. Now, the rant on social media is the fact that Rihanna, Rihanna's new boyfriend, A$AP Rocky, is delaying so much, putting a ring on Rihanna's finger. And so maybe this crazy fan is wanting to actually push more to get Rihanna's attention. But who does that? I mean, who? A$AP Rocky has full custody of Rihanna now. I mean, they have a child and they're still expecting the baby. Well, A$AP Rocky, you better tighten your seatbelt because there are so many, men out there wanting to grab Rihanna if you're not ready. Yes, so after Rihanna dumped, Jay-Z, I beg your pardon, Chris Brown. Yes, Chris Brown. It turns out that he moved on to A$AP Rocky and they have their first child and expecting their second child. But fans are actually not so enthused about the fact that, I mean, for a child, you can just have a child and not even get married. But fans of Rihanna are expecting that A$AP Rocky do the needful and put Rihanna, a ring on Rihanna's, finger. So it makes it official that both of them are together. Else, these things are going to happen. Now, this is not a funny incident at all because, like I said, in 2016, similar incident happened. And thankfully, the cops got over that obsessed man who, said that he wanted to actually have sex with Rihanna. Now, we don't know what would have happened if no one was at present at Rihanna's house as at that time when that man who says he wanted to have sex with Rihanna went to Rihanna's house. That would have been a very bizarre story of rape over there. So yes, that's the man you've seen on the screens there being handcuffed, and the police have been up to their game. Now, the other school of thought is the fact that the police have actually, let go of the man. And so he's still walking freely, and people have raised concerns about the fact that why is he not being prosecuted? I mean, probably he's just stalking the singer because this is a stalking issue. A personal life issue. I mean, Rihanna's life is at stake now for the fact that now she's a mother and has, to get some privacy in her, her life. And so stalking her to the extent of invading into her privacy, that's her matrimonial home, goes against the law. And so some fans are also upset with cops also releasing them out. Let's see what you guys have to say about this. So let's hit on to the internet and see what most of you have been saying. Now, Dana says, he said, if A$AP won't, I will. Good for you, sir. Okay. So Kaylee also said, Drake, as he was escorted off the property. Okay, so are you saying Drake? Oh goodness, you guys. Okay, so Brian says, dude traveled all the way from South Carolina just to get arrested. Gotta be from Spectable. Okay. So well, yes. I mean, some people can do crazy things just to get the attention of their, their crush, and so well, it's very interesting, very sad though, but we got to be very careful what we do or wish for ourselves. And Com Jam says he saw the halftime show. I guess he was very pleased with Rihanna's performance at the Super Bowl, night, and even at the Oscars. And so this actually prompted his visit to Rihanna's house. And it turns out that he's got, himself into trouble. Britney says Rihanna because where? DF, you be finding these men that be obsessed with you like this because I want one. No, these crazy people are weird indeed. People are weird. Brian Taylor says, I thought she didn't like the police. Really? Who doesn't like the police? I mean, if your life is at stake, be careful. And so you just have to protect yourself. And so Kamal says she already told Drake she's not interested. I don't know why people are actually inviting Drake into this conversation. I mean, Drake's relationship with Rihanna was jilted long time ago. And so ASAP Rocky should be in the picture, guys. You guys, you know. Okay, so TY says someone stepping up since ASAP ain't doing it. Okay, I agree though. Well, it's true, anyways. Samara says, I guess he thought ASAP isn't quick enough. And so, yes, majority of the comment on the internet is the fact that ASAP Rocky is delaying to put a ring on Rihanna's finger. And so, well, dude, if you're not ready, looks like there are a lot of people in the queue wanting to take your woman. So, yes, Rihanna in the news again, once again, for a very bizarre story. I think Rihanna actually should actually boost up his security, especially when he's alone, and she just has to boost her security because looks like fans are superly obsessed with her and will do anything just to get her attention or affection. In 2016, like I said, when this man Eduardo was arrested purposely because he said he wanted to have sex with Rihanna. I mean, this is the weirdest explanation ever anyone could give as to being arrested. Just because you are obsessed with someone means you have to travel all the way to invade into the person's home to have sex with. Like I said, if care was not taken during that time, 2016, we would be telling a different story of rape, to Rihanna, especially the fact that Eduardo claimed or asserted the fact that he wanted to rape Rihanna or have sex with her in 2016. Then this. Now, ASAP Rocky too, you have to up your game. Fans are actually saying it's been so long. I mean, it's been 2 years after you guys, were spotted dating, and it's been like a roller coaster for you. However, we don't know your plan. So if you're ready, put a ring on her finger, like Beyonce said. This is the Trend here on Pinax News. Thanks for watching.
Before we proceed to watch this video, we have a little request for you. According to YouTube, only 2% of those who watch our videos are subscribed to our channel. The other 98% unfortunately aren't subscribed. And this kind of bothers us so much and doesn't motivate us. So please help us kindly grow our channel by subscribing to our platform, Pinax News, as this will motivate us to bring you more entertainment gossip like this. Thanks.